In today's video, we would be talking about how to free up space on your Apple devices in 2024. Through extensive research and testing by our experts, we have compiled a list of Apple products that would meet many of our different buyers' needs. So whether it's price, performance, or any particular use, we got you covered. For more information on products, I have included purchase links in the description. Now like the video and support our journey by subscribing.
Want to free up space on your Mac? Here are some tips for making the most of your storage in macOS Ventura. We'll show you how to use the built-in storage management recommendations and how to free up space manually. Before you start, it's a good idea to make a time machine backup in case you'd like to retrieve something you've deleted. If you delete something during this process, you won't be able to get it back unless you have a backup. First, let's see how to free up space using the built-in storage management recommendations. Click the Apple menu in the upper left corner of your screen. Then click System Settings, click General, and click Storage. This might take a moment or two to load. Recommendations are storage management suggestions based on how much storage you have and which types of files are using the most space. These recommendations might be different depending on your current settings. When you turn on Store in iCloud, all files from your desktop and Documents folder will be stored in iCloud Drive, and only recently opened files will stay on your Mac. You can download original files when you're connected to the internet. When you turn on Optimize Storage, media files using a large amount of space that you don't need anymore are automatically removed, like TV shows and movies purchased from the iTunes Store that you've already watched. You can download these again at any time. When you turn on Empty Trash automatically, files you've moved to the trash will be permanently deleted after 30 days. You can also free up space manually. Here are a few ideas to get you started. Your files, folders, photos, and apps are listed by size, and the storage amount is displayed next to each category. We're going to review our app list. Click the Information button next to a category and select what you'd like to delete. For example, we're going to delete this duplicate copy of GarageBand. Click Delete when you're ready and follow the prompts. You can also move large files to an external hard drive or delete files manually from the Finder if you still need ideas to create more space. Click Done when you're finished. And those are just a few ways to get started with freeing up space on your Mac. Time to get organizing!
Want to free up space on your iPhone or iPad? You can use storage management recommendations, or you can manually remove content. Here's how. Before you start, it's a good idea to back up your device to iCloud or a computer to save your data before deleting anything. First, let's see how much storage we're using. In Settings, scroll down, tap General, and then tap iPhone Storage or iPad Storage, depending on your device. The graph at the top of the screen shows what is stored locally on your device and doesn't include iCloud storage. Content is listed by categories like photos, messages, apps, and more. This might take a moment or two to load. Recommendations are storage management options that are suggested based on what is using the most space. When there are more than two, you can tap Show All to see all of them. You can tap Enable if you want to use a recommendation. Some recommendations run automatically in the background, like offloading unused apps, which will uninstall apps you haven't used in a while, but will keep the app data in case you decide to reinstall it later. If you still want to make more room after using the built-in recommendations, you can free up space manually. In your iPhone storage settings, scroll down for a list of apps that have storage you can manage. We'll choose Messages. Review Large Attachments shows you the largest photos, videos, and attachments from your Messages conversations, as well as how much space they're using. To delete media you don't want, select a document type, like photos. Tap Edit in the upper right corner. Then select what you'd like to delete. This only affects media from your conversations and doesn't affect anything you have saved in the Photos app. However, once you choose to delete something from your iPhone storage settings, it can't be undone. When you're ready, tap the trash icon to remove the content. To return to your iPhone storage options, tap the back arrow and tap it again. You can also free up space by manually offloading apps. Let's remove GarageBand. Tap it, and then tap Offload App to uninstall it. This will remove the app from your device, but keep its documents and data in case you want to reinstall it at a later time. Next, tap Offload App again to confirm. If you need more room, you can delete the app instead, which will remove it and all of its data from your device. You can re-download apps from the App Store, but some data might be lost if you haven't backed up your device first. Let's see how much room we made. Tap the back arrow to return to your storage. Now we have plenty of space for new updates, photos, apps, and more. And that's how to free up space on your iPhone or iPad.
There you have it, how to free up space on your Apple devices in 2024. If you want to know the best Apple devices to get right now, check our description. Now stay connected, stay curious, and keep supporting us.